Okay, but you're asking yourself now, why did you make this video? Well, the reason why I'm making this video is because I have a business plan. And I will show you by putting this out there, that even though I created a cool thing like what you see right here, and I've used modern ingenuity to create a drifter's paradise for car enthusiasts that like RC cars and stuff, you can now drift in the comfort of your Toyota RAV4. Now that I've created this thing using ingenuity, right? Real entrepreneurship and everything. I have a business plan to make this work and all that cool stuff. How much do you think it costs to build this cool track that I've built here? If you wanted to do it professionally, I've looked into it. It's maybe like somewhere between $3 to $5 at the very worst. And then if you were to put it, let's say, on Walmart shelves or on Amazon, on eBay or Craigslist or whatever you want to use, Target, blah, 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 any of those, it would probably cost you a little bit of money because you have to pay your certain fee to those companies to sell it there. So maybe you start selling the whole thing, the whole shebang for like $15, maybe $20 at the very most, in areas like big cities where you can charge more because you're taxed more. So there you go. You have this cool track. Now that could be a drifting track. It could be a racing track. It could be a crawler's track. It could be anything you want it to be. It could even be a nice table for you to have a picnic on and just put your drinks on like this. And the cool thing is it fits perfectly in your RAV4, and you can do all this cool stuff. So all I need now, right? All I need now that I've invented this cool thing, I have a business plan. The business plan is to sell it for about $15 to $20, depending. If it's a tax-free state, I could sell it for $15, maybe $12. But if I sell it like in California to Los Angeles folks or San Franciscan folks in Frisco, or if I wanted to sell it to New Yorkers, I would sell it for like 20, maybe 25, because it's taxed so high. So you just make it work for the situation, right? It could be like sponsored by Toyota, or it could be sponsored by whatever. Like I could sell it to any other company that wanted this kind of idea. The idea is it's pretty cool. It doesn't ruin the car. It's an aftermarket product, and it works well. So the business plan is pretty much set up. But now, how do I make this product? Is there a factory that I could use to build this product? And the answer is no. I would probably have to call somebody in China or in India or in Asia, generally speaking, or even in Europe. They probably have factories, and we can't build this in America. So that kind of defeats the point of American made. So there you go. That's problem number one. I could make this product out of 3D printed parts. For instance, the external part here that you see here, all this part here, is all 3D printed by pen. But nobody wants that. They want the nice, clean, bezeled. The computer guy goes overboard, goes bat crap when you start talking about bezels. But yeah, you need nice bezels around the edges, smooth, and all that stuff. So if I wanted to do that with 3D printing, then I would need expensive 3D printers and stuff to get that done, and maybe build it in parts, because you can't build it all in one thing. And then I would need to start hiring employees to do all that. So there you go. So we have an amazing idea. We have a business plan on how to get this running. Guess what we're missing? Investors, money, lawyers, and all that jazz. And you start thinking about paying all these extra people, and then something that could totally be done and is doable starts to look daunting because it's made entirely in America. But if I was to use an option like Asia and out there, then it could be done cheaper. And now you see how it is a self-professing prophecy.